So today is our last day at Cedar Point, even though I didn't record at all on our first day actually going into the park. But we're all decked out in red, white, and blue. Val, Leah, Anthony, and I'm wearing a Captain America shirt, which is...
I love this vacation!
He loves this vacation. But we're going into the park. We're gonna get to see some roller coasters and stuff. Not that I get to really go on too many of them because, you know, kids and height limits and stuff. But there's still a lot of stuff targeted towards kids, a lot of fun stuff, and a lot of record-breaking coasters here. So, it should be a fun day. It's our last day. We get to see fireworks on the beach here tonight as well. So, just want you all to know, I'm terrified of sky cars. If I die on a sky car, let it be known, I knew it was coming. Anthony, put your cell phone away.
You're right.
Was that English?
And are you ready? Perfect. Here we go.
Guys, I don't know if Daddy can handle this. This is like a thrill of 3. Scared? No. Nervous? No. You gonna scream? No. You gonna yell, yeah, yeet?
Please remember to stay seated and upright position with your shoulders and back against the center. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh God, Leah. You're going up. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh no. You're so high up. And Leah is riding the baby shaker. To see how dumb you were. My brave little riding companion are about to get on the mine ride. I know, that's super exciting, right? It's gonna be so much fun, because who doesn't love a mine car ride? I do. I also bought a fanny pack. I was having issues with having to hold all mine Valerie's stuff. So I grew up in the 90s and they were cool then, and then I also made fun of people who wore them, and now I'm wearing one. Weird how it comes full circle. Hey! Crazy women drivers! Hi! Hi! Oh, sorry, we're just...
And go ahead.
Okay. No problem.
That's the same.
Hey, Clint. wheel.
Yeah, made out of connects.
Blue streak.
Yep, that is a replica of the Blue Streak. Got all these antique different games and stuff from around the park. I really like history. Unfortunately, my kids are not as into it, so that's kind of why we're glossing over this super quickly. Like a palm reader. What does Grandma say? It is like a fortune teller. Stanley's clock, or Stenley's. He's naked. Any old license to do any old thing. Future partner and family. They've got the old carousel stuff here. They've got the old fire engines. That's what they used to use for fire engines here. And then the original Gemini carts. Steel Vengeance. Gemini. Way out there's Millennium Force.
Billy Bob.
Yeah, Billy Bob's. Mine car ride. Being fair, that's like also the only ride I would pull my phone out on.
Mommy, what are they shooting at me?
It's just a sound effect. I'm not shooting on anything.
It's called a cap gun, or it could be a blank round, but most likely a cap gun. Yeah, that's a dope fish. Oh, there's more Millennium Force. Used to be the Mantis. It used to be a stand-up coaster. They changed the cars out, Now it's a sit-down coaster called Rockaroo.
They had to change the name and make differences to it because the brake would be so hard that it would hurt your back, your lower back specifically.
Think we're still in Bone Town? There's Mommy and Anthony! Woo! So we're just sitting here waiting for some people to come off the corkscrew. The corkscrew is what you see right behind me, and they're gonna go right past us. It is the first roller coaster in the world to have more than 3 inversions. Here they go. I'm trying to also convince Anthony to ride it. Anthony, is this one of those high-speed rides? No? What do you think's faster, this or the blue streak? You know, they call it the brown streak now. The daddy's not on it anymore, right? After we rode it, it's now the brown streak. Excuse me, coming through.
Are you ready? Alright, here we go.
Are you ready?
It's so hot. Go on.
He loves your outfits. You guys are matching.
Oh my god, it's so hot out here.
It is, yeah. I can only imagine how hot they are.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'd go take a nice ice bath after this if I were you guys.
Go with Sally. Let them go with Sally.
Don't you want to go hang out with Linus? She keep riding in his car.
You want to get a picture with them?
Hey Anthony, do you know when this carousel got put in here? 1906. This carousel's over 100 years old.
Facts.
Huh? Yeah.
Seatbelt first, lap bar second, seatbelt first, lap bar second, seatbelt first, lap bar second, seatbelt first. If you're not riding, stand behind the yellow line, please, because the gates are going to close now. Please remember to sit upright, facing forward with your back and shoulders against your stomach and hold on to the ride. Comes through, please, and I will stop. Please keep all body parts inside the train at all times. Do not let it stand while the train is in motion. Photography itself when used.
Good luck!
Photography itself when used made all kinds of derivatives. 2. Are you guys ready to ride? She said no. Is he making you get on this? It's okay. Make him ride Dragster when you get on. That's the best form of payback. Alright guys, whether you're ready or not, sit up right and hold on tight because you guys are all clear and out of here. Enjoy your ride.
So, the ride that Valerie and Anthony are currently on is called the Blue Streak, or the ride that I like to joke about that they call it Brown Streak after I ride it. But it goes all the way up there. It is not a very big coaster. It is an old coaster. It does feel like you were constantly going to fly out of said coaster. And this coaster was ironically built the same year my mother was born, which is 1964. 1964. This coaster is still standing. It is one of the oldest wooden roller coasters in Cedar Point, not in Ohio, but in Cedar Point. Actually, it might be the oldest wooden coaster in Cedar Point, unless Gemini predates it now, because Mean Streak is the only other wooden coaster. Well, it was the only other wooden coaster. Now, Gemini was the only other wooden coaster. Sorry, Gemini, because Mean Streak just got converted and is now Steel Vengeance. Here in a second, Valerie and Anthony will be coming up into this platform now. I take it you liked it as much as you did the first time. Did you almost lose your glasses? Oh, mine like bumped up and almost came off. I was like, Alright, so there is a green coaster that you can partially see behind me right now. I don't know if they're actually sending cars off on it because I haven't seen one. And, well, neither of our kids are tall enough to ride, so we're kind of SOL on me getting to ride this. However, this ride came out in 1994, if I remember the year correctly. It was mid-90s, but I'm pretty sure it was 94. This ride is called the Raptor. It is one of my favorite rides, and it was actually my first ever adult coaster that I rode in my life. And when I say adult coaster, I mean not like the Blue Streak, which was, I guess you'd just call that an old coaster, not really a kid coaster, but to identify that as kid coaster, this is an adult coaster, because, well, you know, it's got like 6 inversions. Then, over directly behind it is Valveran, which hasn't been running either of the days that we've been here. And that's one of those suspension coasters where it like dangles you first face down, like on the drop, and then it drops you. So it's like a free fall kind of drop. I don't think it's actually open yet, is I think what's going on, but supposedly it has 10 world records, according to what they have written.
And the Blue Streak is so fast and I don't want it.
Yeah, the Blue Streak, that's the one that I just called a kiddie coaster that we're showing. But Valraven, however you call it, is new. Never ridden it, never been on it. Gatekeeper's the one at the front that goes over the front gate. That's all cool and new. We didn't ride it last time we were here because the wait, like the coaster literally opened that year. The wait for it was astronomical. It was like 2+ hours every day. And Nick doesn't stand in a 2-hour ride. I mean, 2-hour line, no ride. Oh, that's a goat. It's a Nubian goat. Which means it's a Star Wars goat. Hi. Hi, can we be friends? Oh my god, I'm petting a camel. I pet a camel. Right in the face. Oh, hi camel. Hi, oh, you're so camel-esque.
Oh, he has poop on him. He pooped on himself.
He pooped on himself?
Yeah.
Me too. Same. Look, they buzzed the sheep. They gave the sheep the same haircut as Daddy. Oh God, it's a yak. And now, the mating call of a yak. If you ever wondered what a yak looked like, that's a yak. Oh,
Stay together. I don't know where
they got alpacas and llamas.
Yeah. Nope.
Which one's Tina?
Tina was a llama.
That's why I was asking.
The llama's over here. That's Tina.
We got some speed.
They're filled with loot, Anthony.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
loot
they
llama.
heard that. That is so rude.
Tina, you fat lard, go get your dinner. That one's name is Tina. Now we know. Llama llama ding dong.
Yeah, what's on your ear?
They're tags, probably to make sure that they don't get out.
Come over here.
Tina, fat lard, go get your dinner.
Hey, you got food? Ew.
Wow, flexible.
Hey,
Hi. Oh, do you want pets too? You want pets? Yeah? Oh my God, they got turkeys. Just hanging out back here with turkeys, huh?
Oh yeah.
Do you like the turkeys?
Yeah.
Are they weird? They got funny looking heads though, don't they?
Why is there always bugs there?
Why is what?
Bugs there?
Because they stink.
Maybe we should use bug spray.
There are bugs there because they stink. We're next to some cows and some burros. Donkeys. He's trying so hard.
Shush!
Even if the other person's already catching up on us. So we were on the antique cars. We're actually now over in a smoking section over by the kids area. You can tell we're by the kids area because in the very far background there, you can see a giant inflatable Snoopy that is called Camp Snoopy. It is an area that is all Snoopified for kids. And I don't mean like Snoop Dogg Snoopy. That'd be a very weird kids section. I did tell Anthony that Snoopy had a cooking show with Martha Stewart though, just because I thought it was funny. I'm the only one who laughed, but you know, that's most of my jokes anyways. So it's sprinkling. All the rides, like all the big rides have to close, but I'm cool with it because it's like 80% humidity today, and this rain really helped clear up the 82-degree weather with the 80% humidity. Really, it wouldn't have been bad if it would have been like a nice dry heat, but 80% humidity is effing ridiculous. So what you can see behind me is the track for Top Thrill Dragster, which goes straight up. Yeah, see that right there? Oh my god. I've ridden that once, and I vowed I would never ride it again after the bad experience I had on it. For those of you who don't know, Top Thrill Dragster tries to imitate an actual drag racing experience, and at one point in time it was the tallest roller coaster in the world. Cedar Point has done that 3 times, and then that's just like a never-ending game. Someone will always come along and outdo you. This one got outdone, but it was also 0 to 120 in about 3 seconds. So 0 to 120 miles an hour in 3 seconds. It was absolutely terrifying. The one time I went on it, it misshot, and I came down backwards, and my wife can tell you. She'll tell you, I don't like being backwards. If you would have been on, I would have recorded anything the last time that we were here, the last day we were here. I don't like the sky cars, and I had to ride those backwards. I can deal with heights as long as I'm moving fast. I cannot deal with them moving backwards at all though. So, yeah, cool little fun facts. Also, you know, corkscrews coming up here on the left. Alright, so they're actually just now loading Top Thrill Dragster up. As I said, Top Thrill Dragster at one point in time was the tallest roller coaster in the world. This is a very common roller coaster design. It stands at 420 feet tall. Now, as I said, it goes from 0 to 120 miles an hour in about 3 seconds. You're gonna get to hear it charge up, and it's pretty loud. I've been on it for a misshoot before, so. And right about there was where it rolled back on me. More fun, useless facts with Nick. This is the Cedar Point Power Tower. So it has 4 pillars. 2 of each pillar is dedicated to each type of drop and raise. One shoots you up with a free fall. The other raises you up slowly and then lets you free drop. I will tell you, the raise you up slowly and the free drop is much more terrifying than the shoot you up. But it has 2, as I said, of each dedicated to each style of fall, which is actually one of the only drop towers to have 4 pillars in the entire world. Cool facts, right? I know, I'm a useless book of information. All right, so our gift shopping is done. Our souvenirs, the kids got their souvenirs. They each got a t-shirt. They had some slap bracelets. They had a t-shirt of my favorite ride, which is defunct, does not exist, so I got that. I got a coffee cup. We collect coffee cups, so we go places. My wife got a coffee cup very similar to the one I got when I was on my honeymoon here. It's just mine was Linus. Linus is my spirit animal. You'll never understand why, nor do I ever intend on you understanding why. What are you doing? Good thing I don't have sunburn on my shoulders. It was only for a day they were red, thank God. That was the day we spent at the indoor water park. But we are headed out of the park onto the beach, drop all the souvenirs off at the car, put our feet in the hotel pool, watch the fireworks, and then I got a nice 2-hour drive home. Fireworks ended at 11. I hear it's a nightmare to get out of here after, so I'll probably be home at around 2 or 3 a.m., maybe 4? Who knows? I don't work tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. Wind seeker's going up. Remember what I said about Nick not liking high and slow? That falls into that category. High and slow. It's really weird though that there's a ride here, Top Thrill Dragster, that's 420 feet tall. Enjoy your day. Oh my God, the beach is getting packed. I wonder if people realize the fireworks start at 10:30. That's over 2 hours from now. Ooh, this is the last little bit we have of vacation here, and we get to watch the fireworks, which will be shot up right behind us here by Wicked Twister and all that stuff, right on the beach. As you can see, there's a beach right behind us. The kids are back there playing in the water. Val has a nice little spot all set up right here. We have this nice big old beach towel blanket thing that my mom gave us. She apparently won it at work. But it's a pretty good last day of vacation. The part I'm dreading is having to go back. So as I said, I'll get there early tomorrow. I don't work, or I'll get there early tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow when I get home. Probably gonna sleep most of the day, and then I open on Saturday. So, but it was well worth it. It was a good vacation. I spent more than I wanted to, but that's kind of how vacations work. So we're back home from Cedar Point. It was a 2.5 hour drive. Part of it was through traffic. The entire way off of the peninsula, Cedar Point is a peninsula, by the way, out in the middle of Lake Erie, was backed up from the fireworks. So drove home last night. It was fantastic to get to sleep in my own bed. Don't get me wrong, the beds at the hotel breakers are alright, but my ghost bed destroys all of them. It's one of those things that once you have, you don't fully appreciate until you ever have to go back to any other type of mattress. I'm sorry it was so choppy and how sporadic my recording was. I really wish I could have just live streamed a bunch while I was out there, but my data connection out on the peninsula was absolute trash. Hotel Wi-Fi wasn't much better, to be honest. Again, you're out on a peninsula, so it's not like Wi-Fi or data is like a top priority out there. Plus, it was also a vacation where I had to spend a lot of time with my family and my kids, which that was the biggest part to me. I don't get to do a lot of that stuff, and we all really like amusement parks. Leah just started to kind of get into coasters. Anthony has always been into it, so it was very exciting. I had a lot of fun. There is one moment in the video where you will get to see me get beamed in the nuts while I'm live streaming by a kid throwing a football. Yep, had no idea it was coming. I was in the middle of live streaming, boom, right in. I promptly stopped recording. You can see the moment where it happens. It is what it is. I also tried to not record at any moment where I was drinking at the time. So I hope you guys all enjoy the video. I need to get a lot better at the vlogging stuff and knowing how to cohesively mix it all together a little better than where I'm at. But again, is what it is. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a thumbs up, and you can click the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps out. I think if you hit the bell, maybe possibly you'll get notified when I upload a video. Not really actually sure if that works or not. So I'll see you all later, and you all enjoy your evenings.